What is the next AI-generated prompt, Gant? Let me know.
The weirdest food combinations people would actually enjoy.
Toast sandwiches.
Toast sandwich.
I mean, this is kind of
sandwich.
This is kind of similar to the last thing, I guess. But
food
How
combinations.
many more prompts do we have in there, out of curiosity?
we only have one more after this,
Oh, okay.
actually.
Weird food combinations. Mayo and anything is pretty good.
Japanese mayo.
Japanese mayo.
Japanese mayo. Just give me Japanese mayo, man. Keep your mayo. You could just put that with anything. And
The
it's
older I
fucking
get,
slap.
the more I like mayo. I don't know why.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like the more I get
Wait, did you
older-
never like Kewpie?
As a kid, I remember hating mayonnaise. I used to think it was disgusting. It looked vile as well.
Well, but
Like
I mean,
UK mayo is.
yeah, I mean,
looks-
Western mayo is like different.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, we have like the whitest shade of white mayo, and it's like.
Isn't
it's
it like a little bit
normally,
more
like,
watery
jelly.
as
Yeah,
well?
like
Yeah,
watery.
yeah. I never
Ooh,
liked that. Yeah, that one's gross.
Not good shit.
Yeah, Japanese mayo all the
Japanese
way.
mayo is creamy.
What about adding cheese to what does cheese not work with?
Okay, let him cook.
Huh?
Let him cook. Wait, what are you gonna suggest?
What does cheese
No,
not
I
work with?
Because I asked this because growing up,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, there was a big separation for me between like, let's say, Western food
Mm.
and Asian cuisine, and the concept of like adding cheese to like a lot of like Thai cuisine and like Asian cuisine, I was just like, I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
But then I discovered Korean cuisine that does that, and I'm like, oh, maybe this can work. maybe we need to think about this a bit more.
Yeah.
You know, because
Same with like
Cheese is like a crutch for food, I think, because like, not for at least for foods that are bad can be made more edible with cheese on them because cheese is so good at overpowering anything else it's
right.
combined
Yeah.
with.
Right.
And I find that normally it's, at least in Japan and stuff, the cheaper the food, the more chance there'll be cheese involved.
yeah.
That's
just
true.
because they're like, all right, let's put some cheese to mask this. It'll be like, I don't know, what will they have cheese with on here? A lot of the time, I'm like, Asian food, I don't really want cheese with it.
Okay, how do we feel about cheese and rice?
That's a little strange.
Okay, what? Can you give me an example of food?
Like just a bed of rice with some fucking cheese on top.
Honestly,
no.
honestly,
I've never
it's pretty-
tried it,
it's-
but
I've tried it. It's pretty good.
It could be
Yeah.
good. I mean,
Yeah,
I,
because
I
we-
mean, mayo and rice is nice. So
That mayo and cheese are not the same thing.
yeah,
Jay.
I know. But what I'm saying,
I like mayo
Yeah,
and
because
rice.
I was just like cheese and rice that would never work.
No, it does work. It
Yeah,
does.
and
It
then
works.
I tried it in a few places in Japan. I'm like, okay, this
because
might-
it's like the pasta of Asia.
cheese and carbs, right?
Like, you know what I mean? It's just
cheese and
Like
carbs.
carbs
Yeah.
and cheese go like hand in hand.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't fuck with people when they put like nacho cheese on like broccoli or something. I've had that a few times in Japan. I've
cheese on broccoli?
Yeah, it'll be like cheese broccoli, and then I order it, and it's like nacho cheese, like the canned nacho.
Oh,
they pour
yeah, that's-
on, and I'm
yeah,
like,
but
what the fuck?
what does that go well with? You know,
I would argue nothing. I will accept it with.
Oh, really? I put
the
mayonnaise on it.
Wait, sorry, with
No.
On broccoli.
no.
Sorry,
We're talking
sorry.
about nacho
Like
cheese.
nacho
Oh, nacho
cheese.
cheese.
The
No,
fucking cheese sauce.
No,
I'm like-
that's not food.
I'm like that
I
barely
don't
goes
like it.
with nachos. Give me real cheese with nachos.
Yeah, give me real cheese with
Is there
nachos.
any point where I would choose that fucking fake cheese over the real cheese? No.
fuck that.
But I'm trying to think, is there anything cheese doesn't go well with? Is cheese just the hack?
I was gonna say cake, but we literally have cheesecake.
Yeah, we literally have cheesecake. Fuck. Is cheese just that OP?
No, cheese is very OP.
Cheese is
I'm
OP.
just like thinking.
Problem is that it's just fat and carbs, so when you add it
Yeah.
to stuff, it makes it way more unhealthy.
There's got to be like some dish or like
I used to eat
food
cheese
item
as a
where if you
Yeah.
put it with cheese, it becomes immediately disgusting.
Yeah. Oh,
Fruit.
Well,
no, because you can get like burrata and some
Oh,
fruit.
fuck, you're right.
Yeah, and you get like fondue as well. Where
That's
you
true.
dip like
The-
food.
I think because
apple and
cheese is
stuff
so
in it.
versatile, generally, like there's so many different flavors you can have with it.
Yeah.
But I think there's a cheese for everything. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
I think there is. I think there's a cheese for everything.
Okay, this is
Cheese equality.
This is one thing I don't get, where I've been to like some, let's say, high class restaurants, right?
Okay.
And they have a cheese course which comes after the main course, and I think the French do this a
Yeah.
lot, where they have cheese as like a dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I do not get that.
I get it. Because normally you're just drinking at that point, right? So it's more of like a snacking thing, and it's not like a very heavy, sweet like taste. It's like you can have a little bite, savoriness, but it is a lot. I will admit.
I don't know how people can handle it, because by the time I finish the main course, I'm like, I'm fucking done. And they're like, oh, we have another cheese course. And I'm like, what? You want me to eat savory stuff after this? I'm fucking dying, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, I barely get the dessert after a course anyway, because as you said, like, I want to be full with the main course, right? So I don't have space for anything else. But, like, sometimes I've been tempted to be like, yeah, I'll take a little nibble of some cheese. Why
Take
not?
a little nibble of some cheese.
But the problem is that a lot of those, like, cheese boards is, like, it's, like, 6 or 7 pieces of different cheese. So it's just, like, that's just, like, I was expecting maybe 2. You know, it's just too much.
What else shouldn't work? It's good.
Sweet and savory can work, but it's hard to do. It's hard to do, I think. And
Okay,
I'm not a fan of like red bean things being like a
kidney
dessert.
beans.
No, like the red bean dessert.
Red bean
Oh,
paste
like
desserts.
uncle.
Yeah, they have ancore and they try and make it like they add it to stuff, and I'm like, no.
Like what? Like ice cream and stuff.
Yeah, ice cream. It's like.
But are you a fan of the red bean paste to begin with?
Sometimes I've had it and it's pretty good, but I'm rarely like super hyped about it because I feel like it's just because Japan just didn't have sugar for a long time, so they were like, let's just use this. Like, just admit it, Japan. Like, you didn't have sugar, and this is what you made. This is your dessert.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good.
I'm convinced they have a bean surplus, and they're trying to get rid of it.
Oh yeah, of course they are. That's why we figured out 70 million ways to use the soybean.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, they put soy with everything.
Yeah.
Soybeans in everything.
We've literally figured out every combination possible to use on a soybean.
You put it in the garbage for a week, you're like, oh shit, I can't eat. Wait a minute.
Oh, it's natto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can turn it into a sauce.
There's got to be some stuff that's so
I'm not a
obvious.
fan of red bean paste either. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know if you have to like grow up with it. Do you think we like chocolate so much because we grew up with it, or is it just actually that OP?
No, sugar. Something in your brain is like goes happy.
Sugar, yes.
Happy from sugar.
Yes.
It's like, ooh, yes. But I guess it's in different forms, right? So
Yeah, give me more sugar.
But there's
Yeah.
natural sugars. I don't know. Fucking talking about.
But like chocolate plus like something different other than like a marshmallow, like a meat. Chocolate.
I like chocolate with fruit. It's good.
Chocolate with
good,
fruit's
good
good.
combo.
Chocolate
combo.
with fruit is good. One thing I've not
Like chocolate covered strawberries and stuff.
Yeah, it makes strawberries a lot better.
Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah.
Chocolate oranges.
I mean, if it can make you like oranges, that's
It's the only
yeah,
way
that's
that
how
orange. It's the only way that orange is edible.
Yeah. There's actually one thing I don't like, which a lot of people do like. Salted chocolate. Never been a fan.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, never been a fan.
Oh.
Same thing with chocolate, with chili chocolate as well.
I don't like chili chocolate.
Chili chocolate. I don't understand.
I don't get chili chocolate.
Why people do that?
No.
I'm Thai. I love spicy chili stuff.
Yeah.
Get that shit out of my desserts.
Yeah,
and
I
out of my
don't like.
sweets,
I've
man.
never understood chili chocolate.
Yeah. What are you gonna say, Connor?
I like chili chocolate.
What do you like about it? Because what I don't like about it is the fact that it's like I like some spice in my food and I like sweetness, but like spice and sweetness couldn't be further from the opposite
No, it's
in
just-
terms of palates.
It's like a forbidden. Like I think that's what makes it kind of nice. It's a little bit forbidden. A little bit taboo.
Would you say it's a little bit devious?
It's a little bit devious.
I'm feeling a little bit devious.
Naughty of them. Combine these two flavors.
No, it's because I have the same opinion about chili chocolate as whenever I see a shot and I look at like the ingredients of the shots and it has Tabasco sauce in it, and I'm like,
Oh, like a Bloody
Yeah.
Mary.
and I'm just like, oh fuck, get Bloody Marys away from me. I do not understand Bloody Marys at
Dude,
all.
I
Actually,
went out last night and they ordered a Bloody Mary, the person I was with, and this. Look at this fucking thing. Let me show you. I'll try and show the camera too.
You know what's kind of weird?
Yeah.
I've never really liked a Bloody Mary, but for some reason, oh my god,
Came with a whole stick of celery.
a whole stick of celery in that.
That's not the wildest shit I've seen.
I mean, you probably can't see this, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
it just dead ass just came with a
You know
whole stick
what's
of
weird?
celery.
Australians really like Bloody Marys, and I don't know why.
It's because it's the
All-
drink of alcoholics.
All of my
It is. It's like it's how alcoholic. It's like the smoothie for alcoholics.
It's the hangover alcoholic drink, you know.
I'm detoxing. I'll have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
tomato drink this time.
I don't get it because you're just eating a meal. You know, it
Yeah.
feels like a meal, and the wildest shit is the.
I got one after. I
Okay.
remembered.
The wildest shit I've seen is like the Bloody Marys in Wisconsin, which I think is like more unhealthy than most meals. Because I swear to God, like we went to this bar and Sydney's mum and Sydney loves Bloody Marys, but only from Wisconsin. And I remember I go into this bar and they order a Bloody Mary. And I'm used to like Bloody Marys having some weird shit in it, like a
Yeah.
celery or something. I swear to God, this wasn't like a cocktail. it was it was just they took like a meal and they'd like processed it, put it in this drink, and then out of this drink they had a burger on a stick and some wings that they had put in this drink and served it. I shit you not.
What the fuck?
Okay, they put a burger on a stick and then stuck it in the Bloody Mary, and I'm like, this is too far. This has gone too far.
How much is that Bloody Mary? Is it like $20?
Yeah, I think it's about $15-20 to at the bars in Wisconsin.
Man, they will do anything they can to not eat their vegetables. Huh?
That's the American.
They're like, burgers and wings are the same as celery, right?
Yeah.
Not to mock Americans again, I'm sorry, but like a lot of the time they'll have something healthy or the guise of healthy, and then they'll just find 10 other ways to make it unhealthy.
Yeah.
I don't like honey on pizza. I'm not a fan.
Or like honey on cheese pizza and stuff?
I don't agree.
Yeah.
I think it's abomination.
See,
pizza.
I'm of the same opinion as pineapple on pizza.
Yes.
Get sweet stuff off of my pizza.
Yeah, I agree. Pineapple on pizza too is the ultimate does not work combo.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make it work.
What about pineapple in a burger?
I'm still not.
Hawaii
can do all they want. I'm not budging.
I'm not sold, but it's not as bad as pineapple and pizza for me.
What about like sweet and sour pork that has pineapple in it? Because sweet and sour pork has pineapple, right? So
but
does that work?
The pork should be the sweet and sour, right? I don't need a pineapple to do it. Like I don't want that watery bite that the pineapple gives. I know they fry it sometimes.
Yeah.
But at that point, I'm like, why are we even using the pineapple? Can we just find something else?
It's like putting oranges in my salad. You know,
I hate oranges in salad.
I know you hate it because you hate oranges. I fucking love oranges, but just get that shit out of my salad.
I hate any fruit in my salad.
You know, like apples.
When they put apples in my salad, I'm like, fuck. This is like that's the most 1% thing I've ever said. Yeah, but yeah, that's some combinations I'm not a fan of.